Welcome to the Smoke Sessions. Hop on in. Wait. Hey, yo.
Exclusive DJ beats.
Welcome to the Smoke Sessions, mother...
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to Smoke Sessions. Like always, I'm Nav God. That's Dex. And then we'll be shortly joined by Famous Davis. Yes, sir. But hey man, there, Dex. SmackDown. We saw obviously, the debut of Ricky Saints. But it's funny because, we know him as Ricky Starks. So what do you think about the debut? Him chatting up with Cody.
Didn't we already see this a year ago? Only instead of Ricky Saints, it was Carmelo Hayes. Burst on the scene after WrestleMania to take on Cody Rhodes, have a great match, and then it's been so after that. So it's cool. Great job. You can tell there was some chemistry there. They've obviously know each other, but if you're going to elevate somebody like that and then immediately throw them against the world champion, well, then you probably should do something with them. Really actually do something with them. I mean, you put JC Jane, and in 2 weeks, she has gone up against a major star.
Right.
So, I mean, I would hope the same for Saints. I don't want to see him go the Carmelo Hayes way.
Yeah, no. The thing I found interesting is that, well, first of all, I like how Cody Rhodes was kind of like talking, like, oh, remember the last time you stepped up to me and all that. Like, but people don't realize is that he was also talking about back in AEW when he was saying that. Because, some people were like, oh, like he's talking about, like the WWE. He's like, no. Like back in AEW when Ricky Starks stepped to Cody Rhodes, for the TNT championship. But the thing that I found interesting is how quickly now they're starting to progress. Like, you're starting to see now basically why they did all the cuts, because we're starting to see more and more people now getting, TV time. We're starting to hear more of them developing stories with these people. So again, Famous Davis over here was telling us that, and there you go. It's starting to happen. Now, what I don't want, what I didn't really care to see is Gunther. So that was one thing. But we already know that he's trying to go after the title. So it is what it is with that. I was just like, you know what? They want to put Gunther, and fine. But let me tell you something. He take whatever you do, just take the Legend Killer. Don't call him the Legend Killer. There's only one Legend Killer, and that was Randy Orton. Like, don't even matter what anyone says. But hey man.
Hey man.
Oh, there he is. There he is. This man's right now.
I got some news.
What you got?
Not for May, y'all. I told y'all we only got 2 for May. We've been hustling for May. So I'm already planning for June. All right. Are we ready for this?
Yes.
We may or may not have locked in our 3rd Nation of Domination member. And no, Napster P, I don't mean Owen Hart. So we may be having our 3rd Nation of Domination member.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't the world's strongest man. We got to go right to the OG so we can tell the OG himself.
Ahmed Johnson.
Hell nah. We going to the leader of the nation. We want to tell.
What was the lawyer?
Clarence Mason.
Yeah, Clarence Mason.
Yo, they did have a lawyer, Napster. Clarence Mason. Yo, fucking hilarious.
That was when they had Savio and Crush.
Los Boricuas.
That was before the gang wars.
Yo, that was turf wars were crazy. But sorry about that, y'all. I had to deal with that because we want to tell Ron Simmons how Napster P preferred another leader over him in the nation. I'm just kidding. Nah, y'all continue to cook, man.
No,
and
I agree. I don't need to see Gunther on my screen, man. That dude for me is like turkey on Thanksgiving.
Who are you talking about?
Gunther.
Oh, shit. What the fuck did I finally walk into?
Hey man,
I mean, it's just, it pains me to say that because he's a throwback, he's an old school wrestler, but he's boring as shit. I mean, his promos are boring. I mean, it's just, I know.
You don't like when he puffs up his chest.
Go ahead. I should just change my handle to @hater because I'm sure people gonna accuse me of being a hater, and I am a professional hater.
Oh,
okay. I mean, I hate for a job. I hate. So, but I mean, I'm sorry.
Hey,
nothing about Gunther excites me. There, I said it.
The fact that he said it's like Thanksgiving turkey. That's
Sami Zayn can kiss my fucking ass, bro. Fuck
Man,
Sami
don't
Zayn.
even get me started on this nonsense, boy.
How the fuck are you gonna fucking murder a gingerbread man? Like, to be honest, bro, like this is what you're doing. You self-hating now, like.
Why is the gingerbread thing even there?
Because that was the mascot for Trick Williams. You know what I mean?
This is the worst thing I've seen since The Rock was calling John Cena Fruity Pebbles or something. I mean, it's just dumb. The gingerbread man. Come on, Trick. I know you got better stuff in there than that.
You want to know something? So, like I said, bro, Sammy Hogan just down our throats. That's what's going on. This Sammy Hogan. I'm telling you, they just need to just do that and just Just be like, change his theme up to "I am a real Syrian," all that shit.
Yo,
Just-
what? You fucking love that song. We just made that shit up.
Bro, yo, just change that. Might as well, because then it'll fit the persona he's trying to do. Because Lord have mercy, he's trying to have that golden shovel and just trying to bury as many people as he can. Because this is like,
I mean, think about it. I mean, I get it, gingerbread, all that stuff, but I think this is really just a ploy, because you know who's really out there lurking in the trenches. That's Big Money Mello. He's waiting out there in the trenches. He knows that this little one and done feud gonna be a wrap at Backlash.
Hopefully.
yeah, oh my God, no, I hope it is, because like I don't want to see. To be honest, bro, I want Sami Zayn to go away from my TV screen.
I'd rather see Gunther.
I rather see Sammy go all the way out of my TV screen. Okay, like can we replace KO with Sammy? Because I would do that trade in a heartbeat. Just like take his ass. Like Sammy is someone I would trade for Chris Jericho, to be honest too. Like I rather hear you made the list 150,000 times versus seeing Sami Zayn on my TV screen every damn time. Like that's just how I feel. Like this feud better end at Backlash. It better not even go further after Backlash. It better not even go to SummerSlam. I don't even want that shit.
It's over at Backlash. It's over at Backlash because you got to get Mello and Trick in time for SummerSlam. That feud is going to be... Look, are we going to see the return of the Gingerbread Man? That's why it's significant. And then it comes out, and guess what? Trick gets attacked again. And who takes off the Gingerbread mask?
Mello.
Carmelo motherfucking Hayes. He is him, and he is back. And if Trick got Trick Yachty Gang, Mello got to have somebody too. It can't be Trick Daddy, even though it'd be Trick Mello Gang. That'd be dope. But
better not be Sami Zayn. It better not be no.
It's not gonna be Sami Zayn. It's gotta be
him with Sami Zayn.
Okay, all right, okay.
No, what they need to do if they're gonna do this dumbass Gingerbread Man shit, and then they want to introduce Mello instead of having Mello in it, have Yachty in it. He turns on Trick and helps out Mello because Yachty got jacked up, helping out Trick.
Okay.
Just send me my check, creative.
I'm about to say, you see what the Dex is cooking.
This is the second one I've given y'all for free.
Yo, let's
talk.
Hey
man, listen up. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna make a lot of money if you just change Sami Zayn from Sami Zayn to Mr. Syrian. All right. Change the thing to real Syrian.
Fuck.
Change all that shit. Because he is the Hulk Hogan. All right. He is the Hulk Hogan right now. Not taking any bumps, not doing nothing, but just being on my damn TV screen, pissing me off every single fucking week. That's all he's doing.
All right. So let's rewind this here. We're gonna have to find out this underlying issue with you, and I really think you like this song. I am a real Syrian. We're not gonna do it. See, you're gonna get me anyway. For those that missed it, JC Jane got the dub, man. I know we're gonna scatter out throughout the topic, but before we get to that, oh man, why did they do my boy Danhausen like that? That dude finessed the Miz for 40 stacks. For 40 stacks? Damn, and he pulled up to the scene. Oh, why would he do that, man?
Bro, it's shaping up to being. I has to be Kid Wilson with the Miz, and then Danhausen as like a management or something. Because like it feels like we're heading towards that direction. Like look
at him. Go ahead.
They're doing a match if Danhausen can find a partner. but
Very evil, very evil. I like
you
the way
know,
he did the. He's
y'all,
been
y'all,
he's been cooking on social media though. I'm not gonna lie.
y'all know I was high on the Danhausen thing, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can.
we've reached the peak for me.
All right.
I'm
Is
already
it,
going downhill.
is it because you know Jelly Roll's showing up and pulling up the SummerSlam?
Who?
Is it because you know Jelly Roll's pulling up the SummerSlam?
No, man, they're oversaturating Danhausen.
Oh, so you actually agree with Davey Meltzer? Oh, by the way, y'all, we may, when I say we, I mean I, may or may not have set up potentially something with somebody's uncle, and we might have that man on the show, and he might be the first guest in June. Oh my lord!
But no, I mean, I think it's just too much. You went from 30 seconds, a minute and a half backstage vignettes to now he's eating up parts of the show. And I think you're going to get it to the point where it's going to be too much, too fast, and it's going to flame out.
You think so?
He should be just hitting and I mean, here's the thing: is what did people love about him? It was the quick stuff. It's the run around. It's the cursing people. He ain't cursed nobody in a long damn time, and now you're actually putting him in programs. That's what drew people to him.
All right.
And now you just completely ignored what brought the fans to him. And now you're turning him into just another regular superstar. You've got him in a feud.
Right.
He's just another wrestler.
Right.
You've taken away what made him different, and what made him different is what got him over so quickly.
And unique too. Like,
because I don't like shit like that normally.
That's true.
But the way they did it with him, I was like, oh no, I'm fucking with that.
and now there's something that I'm kind of curious about now, because now we have Joe Henry on Raw and all that. So I'm wondering, like, is Dan, because you know how Danhausen has been on, basically he's everybody's favorite free agent, because he just shows up whenever he wants, whatever show. I'm wondering if pretty soon we're gonna see him just be sticking to just one brand, which if they're gonna do that, fine. But I kind of like that he was on both. But like Dex was saying, I think don't push him too much when it comes to all this. This man's really showing what you doing over there.
That's millions, man. That's millions right there. That's millions. That's the Millions app right there. Y'all continue to cook, man. I just wanted to let you know it's up and running. It's up and running, y'all. Shout out to the 10 Count Podcast. Please tell me I said that right. For giving the inspiration for that. You're gonna be seeing us a lot on there. Millions. Continue, y'all. My fault. Go ahead.
Oh no, but the thing is, no worries. But the thing with Danhausen is that, all right, so now you have him in a feud. That's great. We all loved, the quick thing. But I do agree with Dex. He needs to start cursing somebody again. He needs to start doing that, because, bro, I'm just saying, like, you don't want to burn this guy out, and you don't want to like just keep like doing what you're doing. Like, you want to like let it like simmer, have him like curse somebody. Wait a while, then he appears. But if you're gonna keep doing it like this, and now he's like in a legit feud, eventually you're gonna have to figure out, okay, when do we flip the script here, and we're gonna put him with Kid Wilson and The Miz and all that stuff. Like, when, like, is it gonna be a Backlash? Is it gonna be after they lose, a turn happens? Because really, Kid Wilson is not getting booed anymore. He hasn't really been getting booed at all. He's been getting cheered. He's been getting cheered on. I mean, they've been trying to get him to get booed, but he's so damn over right now with everybody. And then like the Miz only got booed when he started to like basically like start clowning and all that. He was like, "You people," and all that. Like, But other than that, you hear most cheers for the Miz too, and it's like, so at what point does this become like, all right, like you're gonna have to
Right.
put them together, all of them together,
They got you.
because there's no more there's no more of this like boo or nothing. Everybody loves Kid Wilson. Like, by the way, it's funny because like I was shopping earlier today. There's a there's this guy wearing a Kid Wilson shirt that was basically ringing me up, and you know so my friend
Damn,
goes
he
like
was
this.
working. Damn, that's what's up.
My friend goes like this, and he goes like this, and they both started to do, and I was, I'm not doing
All right,
that.
now we're gonna.
I'm not
now
doing
we're-
that.
now we.
But see, that's what I mean. That's what you like, you know, like you just see that. But yeah, he had a Kid Wilson shirt on, and he was doing the dance. Although it was funny as hell. I mean, I'm just there waiting for the guy to finish ringing up my stuff, but my friend over here wants to take forever and do that. So, but that's what I mean is that's what Kid Wilson is doing. That's what he's doing. He's not a guy. He's so over right now that they're gonna they have to eventually figure this out.
Oh, they are.
Well,
Oh, they gonna figure it out.
and
They are.
going back to Danhausen's character, here's another thing that they're screwing up.
Uh-huh.
The people who have been cursed aren't cursed anymore. Nothing bad's happening anymore. I mean, except for the Miz and Kid. But the other people who have been cursed, who haven't had the curse lifted, are just going on their merry way like nothing ever happened.
Right.
No, either have that man go back and lift the curse,
Somebody
or thus my whole group therapy thing.
Somebody please throw a
That's
pie
fair.
at Stephen A. Smith. He's cursed. Don't matter. Throw a pie at him.
I mean,
throw water balloons.
Is
throw
it
something at him.
Mello cursed?
Oh, is he?
I thought Mello got cursed. Speed got cursed. But he
Oh, yeah.
flawlessly
He got
pulled
cursed.
off the top rope move. I mean, man was cursed. Cursed people are nothing bad is happening to them. So you screwing up the character.
We need more negativity. We need more negativity.
Yo.
Bring on the negativity.
I don't
Okay.
know. What do I know? I've only been watching this shit for 56 goddamn years.
Well, I don't even want to know how this is gonna go, but here we go. I thought I saw another. Okay, so for the record, we're gonna clear this up right now. Los Garzas still got they're not going anywhere. They still got a whole year left in 2027.
I'll be honest. I forgot
They're gonna
all
play.
about them cats until I saw them tonight.
Well, Royce Keys had Berto last week. This week he's got Angel. I don't know about y'all, but this is a different Royce Keys. This is a different Hobbs that I seen. This ain't the one you seen in the dub. This is a different Hobbs. This dude is motivated. Maybe
Bro,
he was.
His theme is such a banger. His theme is
Yeah,
such a way.
And it sounds like it's gonna sound like the Diesel. I know the Diesel doesn't do the little harmonica. Like it would sound like it was gonna be part of that, and I was like, oh shit. But I don't know. I think he's just a different fucking breed. I'm not gonna say they're gonna team up, but man, the teasing of him and Jacob Fatu. Let's talk about that. I mean, obviously we knew he was gonna get over, but this Royce Keys, man, he's something different. He's something different. We saw what he did. Y'all saw what he did to Angel off the fucking the top rope. That reverse power slam.
I mean,
Yeah, I like that move.
I mean, what do y'all thought? I mean, is Royce Keys the guy now? Y'all beginning to be on y'all's radar? I mean,
he's been on my radar since you know the AEW. Like I just always thought like he should have gone in the main push for a title.
Right.
Was the way he was like, bro, this man took a bump that probably would put out a lot of guys out of action, especially the way like he hit his head, like, and he literally returned within like a couple of weeks. and started kicking ass again. So the commitment, the craft, and everything, he just wrestles with anybody. It doesn't matter they're safe, not safe. That's honestly something that a lot of people aren't willing to do, and he does it, and he's willing to go and do whatever it takes to do it. So yeah, I hope he does get this this push. I like that he had some Fatu and all that. I think that's going to be a really good match, especially set up. I hope he wins that match. As much as I like Fatu, I think Fatu is over enough where even if he loses the keys, it wouldn't be that bad. But man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like with Dex though. Those two, I forgot they existed. I thought they were in AAA.
Well, they're about to be. That's what the whole angle I think is. I think they're actually gonna be moving over to AAA. That's why you see the little Avengers thing. It seems like and a lot of people are like, "Oh man, y'all deserve better." It's like, yo, they signed 3-year extensions. You know what I'm saying? 2024. They still got a whole year and a half left to roll through. So I think they are going to be AAA bound and be there full time. Because I really do think, like, whether people want to believe it or not, but like they have, and I get it. You can't put a lot of these marquee matches like the Grande America, all that stuff on American TV when you need that for AAA. But I think you need to do something. I get it. You're doing something with the War Raiders down there, but you got a lot of hungry talent. I think that, I mean, I get it. The Garzas will fit right into the scene perfectly, right? But you gotta bring the folks out there that are really gonna make the impact to show that this is a legitimate brand. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I would bring the fucking Usos for another a one-time type of match. You know what I mean? I would bring legitimate stars like that. Because then I think that would help. But anyway, I know I'm getting off track, but I think that would help bring them into the fold. The reason I say that is because like Royce, I hope they get a backlash match. I hope it's Royce Keys and Fatu versus Solo and Tala Tonga, but they might be on the SmackDown before Backlash. But I do think,
speaking of Solo, that bump that he took was really bad. So I hope he's okay because he took a really nasty bump. I don't think he was supposed to land like he did either.
Let's talk about everybody's favorite. And I'm trying to skim through everything so we can just kind of go back and marinate on things. But let's talk about everybody's favorite. Fatal Attraction. JC Jane. Fallon Henley. Laney Reed. I mean, this is JC Jane. Done put the pain on Charlotte Flair. Good God, man.
I'm not gonna lie though, it's kind of confirming that she's gonna be the Liv Morgan of this Riot Squad 2.0 they got going on.
This is definitely not a Riot Squad 2.0 because they all have personality. We don't. Again, you're not gonna get me in trouble.
Okay, so the upgraded version. Can we say the upgraded version until I see some titles on all three of them?
Why is it that we got to see titles on them to make a statement? Like, look, right now, Fatal Attraction is. Hold on. Let me make sure because I wrote this down and I want to make sure I said it word for word. Hold on. Okay, so, after watching JC Jane and Fatal Attraction's debut on last week's episode of SmackDown, one thing is evident: the nuclear heat is real, and JC Jane is one to watch for the WWE Women's Championship. You can put her in the stratosphere of Tiffany Stratton, of Jade Cargill. You can put her in the stratosphere of Rhea Ripley, and she deserves to hold a title.
Mm-hmm.
DWE. Sorry. Shout out DWE. Shout out Body Slam. I think somebody from DWE reached out to you. Nap. They said that they sent you a text if you want to do something for them. I don't know what it is. I said, all right. Let's talk about it while he's working on his, when he's working on his, whatever the message is that he got from them. Dex, let's talk about. I mean, believe it or not, Fatal Attraction is the hottest faction going on right now in sports entertainment.
What is it? I don't see it.
It's the only faction. in WWE besides whack ass Judgment Day.
So I don't know. So look, you're telling me that JC Jane right now is by far not one of the greatest athletes right now in the game today on the main roster. Heck, I'll put her top 3 right now.
Do I look like a fish?
Bro, top three.
Do I look like a fish?
What?
You ain't just gonna throw some line out there and expect me to jump on it and get hooked
Oh, no,
on
I'm
some nonsense. You kidding me, right?
No, I mean that's.
I know you famous. You famous should be famous troller instead of famous Davis. You always like to troll us.
How is she not a top 3 superstar right now in the WWE?
Jesus.
I just need to know.
Bro, he really did put that. That's crazy. Bro, top 3 is crazy, bro. Top 3?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, okay. Okay, so now I have to ask, we're doing top 3. Who are you removing from the top 3?
But remember, I'm talking about current right now, not like all time.
Who are your other 2 right now?
Oh, like other 2 right now? Like, remember, I'm not doing like all time.
No, I know. I'm just saying right now. Who are your other 2
Oh.
to go along with her?
Chelsea Green's number 1, Catalina from AAA's number 2, and JC Jane's number 3.
Hang on.
Impact alone.
Look, let me ask, because this might help me understand where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
What's your criteria in making that kind of a statement?
Are you over mainstream? Are you popular in mainstream? Can you get down in the ring? Can you cut a promo? And at the end of the day, can you sell yourself and impress these legends and Hall of Famers out here? And without a shadow of a doubt, let's just be honest. You really think they're gonna let JC Jane go over on Charlotte Flair, Triple H's golden goose for the women, one of the most successful women of all time, if not the most, and go over on JC Jane? It's evidently clear they're trying to skyrocket her, and eventually she's probably going to end up becoming women's champion, SmackDown women's champion at that. But the nuclear heat, crowd favorite, if you can get down and athletic in the ring, and if you can cut a promo, that's my criteria, and they all fit the bill like a duck.
I'm not gonna lie though. I've been wanting Chelsea Green to get more of a push.
Mm-hmm. A women's heavyweight championship push, a women's title push.
No, I mean Chelsea Green has long deserved that.
Why do you think she's not getting? I know it's a different subject, but what do y'all think she's not? Like, do you think they really like what Michael Hayes said on that Unreal? Like, do you really think that's how they really feel about her? Like, nah, she's just not. Like, I mean,
I would hope. I would hope it's not, because
it pissed me off.
She's so underrated, because like, and this is like going back to like even Impact, like, the shit she would do in Impact, like she should have won the main title. She should have, carried that brand. They didn't want to do it to her. Like, she's good on the mic. She's very talented. She's very creative. She deserves a push. She deserves a main push. Hopefully they give it to her, because she's really deserving of it.
Right.
I will say, what'd you say?
This reminds me of Daniel Bryan's situation, where the fans, everybody are squarely behind Daniel Bryan, and the company is not, but the fans are like, "Oh, hell no! This dude, this is what we want to see." I feel that she's in that same boat of, she's not necessarily in their picture, but all of us who are watching as fans are like, I mean, what are y'all doing?
Yep. And the crazy part is, and I hate to use that word, bless you, me in advance if that's what you're doing. I hate to use this word, like, I'm not gonna say martyr, but like, you really like having her become a real true sympathizer, a fan, a sympathizer for the fans. Like, they really gonna back her, and it's not even gonna be because of how she's already elevated. It's just that it's well deserved. It's beyond well deserved. Like, I mean, there's such perfect timing. I don't know what they're waiting for, because eventually, if they're trying to keep her a heel, great, a sassy heel, or a heel that whatever you got to call it, weasels her way out, keeps the title by any means necessary, whatever the case may be, they're gonna end up turning her into a face, and that's. I think
They
that
gotta
might
do
back.
something. They gotta do something with her, because they got rid of one of her securities, like that. Was the creativity and everything. Piper, we don't know what's going on with her, and then so eventually they have to figure out something with her, because she's too talented to just be left out, just doing these TikToks and all that stuff she's been doing. Like she's fully healthy now. Get her in the ring, to figure something out, but she needs a main push. So with that, I agree. She deserves a main push. Now I will say, Jessie Jane is very interesting, because I like her. See, here's the thing. I like her more. I would have liked her more if she was a singles, just a singles, not the trios thing. If she made her impact as a singles person, like a singles wrestler. Obviously, they brought Fatal Attraction up, okay, and all that. The other two don't move me as much, so hopefully they impress more. I'm just saying, the other two don't move me. Just saying.
What's y'all's three? I need to know y'all's three. If my three's off, but what are y'all's three?
Well, I just want to say something about Jessie Jane. Now, I figured that at some point they were going to do this with her. You don't revive the Rockers breakup if you're then not going to shoot one of them to the stars.
Yeah, I got you.
So I would like to say, first of all, that Gigi Dolan, now known as Priscilla Kelly, is better than Mari Jannetty, and Jessie Jane is no Shawn Michaels. And I don't even like Shawn Michaels.
You don't like Shawn Michaels either?
No, I thought that was perfectly clear.
No, we've been perfectly clear on Hogan and who else? I didn't even know about Shawn.
He liked Bret Hart.
I wasn't a fan of Bret Hart, but
No,
I can appreciate him more. I didn't.
No, but Dex, when we talked, you said I told you if you had to choose between Shawn and Hart.
That's like saying, do I want to eat shit? Or do I want to have this hamburger?
Oh,
well, I would rather have a steak.
Jesus,
but I'll
bro.
eat the hamburger.
Appreciate you, Spurs power. I don't want the shit.
But so I knew all along that they were gonna. Yeah, I mean that's an iconic scene. Mari Jannetty going through the glass, and you try to put Gigi Dolan through the door, and right. Using the same, the same kind of language to break up that duo, and then Gigi's out of the organization, and now you strap the Rocket to Jessie. So this is where I knew that they were planning for her. Right. By hook or by crook, they were going to get her into being a top spot. Guess what? If somebody bashes a coconut on somebody's head, I'm going to expect they're trying to build up another Roddy Piper.
Oh shit!
If you're gonna recreate things like that, then yeah, you're not gonna waste something like that. So
my thing right now is that so obviously she's not Shawn Michaels, and they did the whole thing like that. Priscilla Kelly is very legit, and she's been killing it ever since she left. So she's been just on a tear.
JT
Like,
Jane has been on a tear too. Let's not
yeah,
do that.
she's been on the tear.
Impact Women's Champion, Knockouts Champion, NXT Women's Champion.
Yes, I know. Even though the Impact Women's Championship is becoming like just a case holder instead of like a legit title like it was back then.
I know exactly what we can talk about and compare that to.
Oh, okay. First of all, Tekla's legit, so don't even like get it twisted.
Come on. We're not doing this right now. You're not gonna get me. Y'all are not gonna gang up on me and do this. I'm gonna walk out of this. Anyway, look, Dex, you missed it. For anybody that didn't, again, DWE TV Body Slam, the You Can't See Me podcast. We had a preview of it was in Spectaculo and Raz B talked about Big Luther. So we'll go here and hear a little preview of that right here.
Wait a minute. Raz B. Like B2K?
Yeah.
You will win the championship. You're gonna bring it home because it's your time. So
Let me turn it back here.
Barely here.
Here, hold on. This is about Big Luther. There you go.
gracias, Big Luther.
There you go.
You will win that championship. You're gonna bring it home because it's your time. So, but good show. Gracias, Big Luther.
You don't want to get me tripping, huh?
So,
Dr. Cooler, go to bed. Yo, I like
Oh,
the name, though.
yeah, y'all be on the lookout for that new podcast presented by DWE TV and Body Slam. It's called You Can't See Me.
Can't
Yeah,
wait.
in Spectaculo and Raz B, and it's BEE.
It's Dr.
yeah.
Culo.
Not like B2K's Raz.
Oh yeah, definitely. Look, he still got his name. Look at the bottom. We didn't change.
Oh my
It's
god.
Culo. Anyway, oops. Let me go ahead and fix that for you. My bad. I'm surprised nobody even said anything. Nobody noticed on. All right, let me get that the hell. What the? All right, man.
So let's go back to JC Jane for a moment.
Top 3.
Yeah, sure. You can have it. You know,
Okay.
people like spinach too, but
But do you
I'll
like
say
Raw?
I'll say she's making the most of her opportunity.
Okay.
Whether or not I like her or think it's good or whatever, she's making the most of her opportunity, and in the end, you know, that's the most important thing for anybody who gets put in the spot. There have been people who are thrown in the spot who just can't do it, and
That's
she's handled it well. So I mean, but you know, now you're up in the show, and you know, let's see how it handles. You know, part of it is going to be, let's see how it's written.
Yeah.
Bro, I forgot to change that shit at the bottom too. I didn't realize that until like.
I've got 7. Okay, we're good, right? I'm gonna be honest. I think she's better than Tekla. I think she runs circles around her. When you come up in
I haven't watched enough of her to give it. I mean, obviously, I've seen a whole lot more of JC Jane than I have of Tekla, but
hey, you know, Fierce Julia is coming, right? You know, the original Julia is coming, right? It's right there hiding and lurking behind the scenes. She's about to turn on Kiana James.
Oh,
Well,
so they're finally gonna do something with her.
because right now I'm ready to start a GoFundMe to get all the Japanese wrestlers to go back over there because they ain't doing shit right with them. So
Understand?
why you bring these people halfway across the country, across the world, and then don't do shit is beyond me. Hey,
But-
you know what? You got a whole bunch of people down in AAA and places. Go up to Canada. They ain't got to go as far. You're gonna drag all these people out of their native country drop them somewhere where they're not as comfortable, and then give them bullshit.
Hey
I mean,
man,
that's trifling.
Julia should have gotten that. I'm not gonna lie, that United States Championship, bro. Get rid of the United States Championship. Just get rid of that championship.
Well, and
it's
the subtle. And here's what I didn't like. I didn't like the subtle shots of, and now the title is going to be defended and shit like that. That's unnecessary shots that you wrote in to go at this woman. And no, that's cheap heat. Those are low blows that don't need to happen.
Yeah, you said cheap.
She was a placeholder for Tiffany. That's all it was. She was just the holder until they said, Tiffany, okay, you're ready? Okay, mommy, let's come over here. Let's give you the championship.
She gonna end up being Sammy's sidekick.
Oh no, even better, Dex, they're gonna put her together with Io and they're both gonna get their asses kicked while they try to save everybody.
So Julia, I have no bearing on what my partners are saying here. I have nothing but the utmost respect for you. I think you are going to be dominating soon. You just needed to get acclimated to the WWE system. Yeah.
Oh, we ain't saying nothing bad. We're saying what should have already happened. What you say is gonna be happening is what we're saying should have already happened.
Exactly.
But then wouldn't the smoke have burned out too fast and fanned out?
Here's the point: you started a fire and then you threw water on it yourself. It's my whole thing. What I've said about all these people when you bring it like they're doing with the dumbass birthright. I mean, why are you giving vignettes and time and all this stuff and then doing nothing? They're not a comedy group. This isn't the Mean Street Posse or the what were the cheerleaders?
The Cheer Squad.
Yeah, Cheer Squad.
Spirit Squad. They're not them. These are supposed to be legacy wrestlers, and you're talking about a Fit Finley's son. You're talking about Lord Steven Regal's son. I mean, the no nonsense dudes, and you got them involved in it. So if you're going to spend the time to do vignettes and things like that, and promos, and so and so's coming, and this person's coming, then why waste it?
None of that. You got Santino Marella's daughter with the championship.
Ariana Grace.
But and for her, not as much because she's always been involved in the quote unquote comedy side. But
because of her dad, yeah.
I mean, you literally took a dude from the No Quarter Catch Club who's supposed to be no nonsense. I'm strong and wrestling and got them losing to people I never even heard of.
I think Birthright is on the rise.
They should be. It's just like Julia.
They shouldn't lose. Lex King should not lose.
All right.
I said the same thing about. I said the same thing about Blake Monroe. Now you're doing you did those vignettes for her in NXT. Well, now you're doing them for her on SmackDown.
Oh, main roster gonna be definitely different. Different.
So you better come correct with it. You invest in the time and the money. Now they fuck it up. Okay, well then you know what? That's on them. But WWE can't mess up what they're building, even though they're famous for it.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh yeah, and the Lakers beat that ass, by the way.
Oh yes, Daddy.
The Miami Heat. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that was so unnecessary. That was like bringing up that Julia hadn't been defending the title.
You talking about that? We talking about the Yes Daddy?
No, bringing up the Heat.
I'm just saying, man. Look,
Now you're kicking that man while he's down.
Oh, you know I am. I have to. You don't understand it. The shit that he tried to cook on me during playback days. Sometimes the way the Spurs will be getting that ass beat, and he's like, "I told y'all."
There's a video out there because someone's screen recorded, right?
No,
so
we did not.
This K-Dot is texting one of the agents of this player that was on the Miami Heat, and the agent texts him laughing emojis. But then I'm like, K-Dot, but you forgot to tell him the point shaving T.
The point shaving terrorist.
Yes.
I was talking to Terry Rozier's agent.
And he was like, and then he was like, we're not gonna do that. No, we're not doing that. It's like, but no, K-Dot, you have to make sure. And he was like, bro, we're not doing that. No.
Oh shit.
And then that's how we ended the playback thing. That was the last thing that happened.
Yeah, well, that's one of the sources. Might as well. Well, it's all right. It's already out there. He might be going to prison anyway. They dropped dime on him. We're not going to talk about it. Lakers beat that ass. Who the Timberwolves won, right? They beat the Nugs.
Well, here's a question.
Damn, they won. That's crazy.
Here's a question. With all this intertwining of the Samoans,
yeah,
what's the end game here?
Zilla Fatu showing up. We got
right now we're they're becoming the NWO.
Have they reached out?
The NWO Samoans,
bro. Have they reached out at all to Juicy? He was like one of the original Samoans.
So
SWAT team members when they were running an MLW. Like,
so what's okay? I get what you're saying with the end game. Are you like, you don't know what the end game's going to be, or you are afraid that it's going to lead to disappointment?
Oh, I know it's going to end in disappointment. I mean, that goes without saying.
We saw night one of WrestleMania.
I'm just wondering what y'all think. I mean, because right now we're building, but when I say it's like the NWO, we're building towards that. You've got Roman Reigns' group, you've got Solo's group, now you got Fatu's group. Yeah, I mean,
so it's like the Bullet. No, actually, no, they're like the Bullet Club because they X members out by beating the shit out of them.
Oh shit!
And then they go and they make their own.
Yo, y'all are right. Yo, we gonna get Zilla Fatu and Royce Keys with Jacob Fatu, and then Roman and the Usos, and oh shit, yo, is Tama Tonga gonna join fucking Fatu's crew? Like, yo.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie though.
Yo, I'm hyped for this now. Not Dex, you got me interested in this shit.
But here's the thing, right? Why can't they just sign Juicy, who is from MLW? So that's his name.
I know, but I'm saying you're just still on. We're trying to see. We'll just call Juicy, man, because you've been going on about Juicy since last week. Bro, you're like Juicy for now, you know. Like,
bro, it's just like, bro, I don't like Tama. I like when he was, like the Gorillas of Destiny. But
is Juicy gonna fit that mold though?
I mean, he's a big guy. He's he high flies too for a big guy.
Maybe in Vince McMahon's early, late 80s or early, age when the Samoans were barefoot and things. Now they don't even want it like that. Fatu, they're like, nope, you gotta lace up. Same thing with Solo Code, you gotta lace up. I just don't know if
or why don't they call Fatu's older brother? Why don't they do that? He's got an older brother. Call him up.
But I mean, to the point. All the critics of the bloodline, the WWE is giving them more reasons to bitch because they are getting oversaturated. Yeah, I mean, are we gonna have the Samoan Sold Out show.
Oh, that'd be fucking dope. Yo, put in the fucking island somewhere. Oh, shit.
But I mean, you've got Roman, you've got the Uso, you got. I mean, they got. Is there 9 now? You've got 9 affiliated between all the things,
and we haven't even got the Tonga sisters in WWE yet. Ooh, shit!
And then
development
when the Civil War or the Triad War comes, then what?
He said.
Once you've had the
Triad
war,
yo, get the
that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh
that's
shit,
crazy.
Yo, that is true though, because why? Shinsuke still is out there in Tama's ear. Like, will Tama link up with fucking Shinsuke? Oh my fucking god, he's right. Like shit. I mean, it could. Look, I'm not saying it does happen, but
three for y'all. I'm giving y'all the Danhausen group therapy sessions, which you've obviously ignored now because nobody's suffering from the curse.
I'm giving you guys one.
Just because my shit was cool, don't mean you got to go and just do the opposite because you didn't think of it.
Yo,
I'm giving y'all one, and that's the Sami Zayn, the Syrian. There you go.
Well, they definitely are not going to do that. They're definitely not going to call him the Syrian assassin, and whatever the hell else. That definitely not going to do that. But what this man is cooking over here, I completely forgot about Shinsuke and him getting in Tama Tonga's ear. I mean, yo, he might not even. Again, yes, it's all part of the family, but he's Tongan. You know what I mean? So hey, necessarily, he really don't got to be linking up with any kind of the bloodline here. You know what I mean? Him or
he can. I mean, you could easily. Here would be the best case scenario. Shinsuke goes and gets his New Japan people. He gets Tama, Tangaloa, Tonga, and they bounce. You actually might as well take Homeboy with you. You reconcile Solo with Roman and the Usos.
Here we go.
And you have Fatu's group. And it's just one versus the other. Because I can see Solo getting behind the group more than I can see Fatu getting behind the group. Fatu's going to have to be out in front of the group. So he's not going to fall back.
Shit, yo.
Solo can fall back. And it not hurt his stock any, because people they don't see him as a real leader. I mean, he's just a leader in name because he brought those guys in, even though
shit, yo. Wait, so then Jeff Cobb goes in too, and he probably drops the Mateo shit, and he goes to Jeff Cobb because he's got to take everybody. Shinsuke's got to take him.
Shinsuke has his own group, and they go on about their business. And they're like, "Wow!" Shinsuke talks to them like, "This ain't our fight."
Yo,
we knew Japan. Most of us were, all but one of us were Bullet Club. Hell, we doing in this?
Royce,
this ain't got nothing to do with this. Ain't Bullet Club business.
This isn't chaos business.
And hit them with it.
This isn't chaos business either.
Yeah, this ain't Bullet Club. This ain't chaos. This ain't New Japan. This is not what we came over here for.
Yo, Royce Keys is gonna link up. There ain't no way he's not linking up with Jacob Fatu. He said, "I need you at War Games."
You bring Zilla, you bring and you put them with Fatu.
Shit, you cooking with gas right now. Hey, he was cooking with gas on the last episode. Now you cooking with gas. And I mean, oh my Lord, what is going on here?
WWE, listen to us. We're literally giving you guys better creative ideas.
Yo, Zilla's got to show up. Zilla's got to fucking show up. They're already working out. They're doing the videos. It's got to be the teases behind the scenes of what they're doing. Obviously, WWE is not playing up to that, but they kind of already, dude. Then you link up with Royce. Then Tala Tonga goes out there and tries to get his get back on Royce Keys. Oh yeah, they linking up,
bro.
Oh,
I hope they let Zilla tape his hands though. Like he was.
Oh, he's gonna go after Solo because boy, you took my father's move.
Oh
shit! You man, Dex is cooked. Oh my god, y'all are all cooked.
Bro,
the
New Japan thing is like this is where you can really fucking cook because you have multiple New Japan stars right now.
Bro.
You can fucking cook. Forget the MFTs. We don't need that shit. Bring back Jeff Cobb. Bring back the Gorillas of Destiny. Well, not they can't do that because it's with New Japan. That's their label. But obviously with that. Like I'm telling you, man, Dex, you're absolutely right. Because it's not Chaos business. It's not Bullet Club business. It's not even United Empire business. Those are all in New Japan. They came to WWE to kick ass, win titles. That's what they should be doing. Kicking ass and winning titles.
We didn't come to be henchmen. We didn't come to be sidekicks.
Yo,
we just came here to kick people's ass.
All right, so
and then hopefully somebody pulls EO aside and then like, you see what we doing?
EO and Julia, yep, they both get pulled. Shit, bring in Asuka too. Can Asuka just go back to being like Kana? Can she just go back to being?
That would be better.
Because I prefer Kana over Asuka. Because Kana literally would put fear in you and all the crazy shit.
Well,
obviously that's not happening because she's still with WWE and all that, and then Kana's with New Japan stuff. So
okay,
but,
so
that's my fantasy booking.
I agree with you on that. My thing is though, because you can't. Yo, that's gonna be wild. Unless
if they string that out to SummerSlam, you might see my ass in Minneapolis.
No,
does see? I can't see it.
Are high as fuck though.
You know what? I can. All right. Okay. If we're just going off the trend, okay, Roman, Solo, the Usos, okay, whatever, right? Those four. So then it's got to be Tama Tonga and Tongaloa. That even if it's for like a little cameo.
Oh, yeah, you can keep him in.
No.
Yeah, with
they're gonna be with Jacob. Yeah, they're gonna have to be with Jacob because they're gonna have to square off against the Usos. Jacob with Roman, Zilla Fatu against Solo Sikoa. Oh fuck! That is. Yo, I think we need to drop the storylines. Let's go ahead and somebody needs to deliver these, email the. Yo, what if y'all do not step on this fucking? Yo,
if anybody knows anything about me, I'm gonna figure out how to get Tama Tonga into the spotlight.
He sure as hell fucking deserves it.
That's my dude. I fuck with him.
Bring back Tama, when he would come out with the badass helmets.
Oh yes.
Bring back that Tama.
Oh, absolutely.
Forget the even if it's wearing a face paint and all that, but make sure he has like a badass helmet on top of the face paint, because that's how he would come out in New Japan when he was like the serious Tonga. Like that's how he would come out.
The slow walk to the ring.
Walk and then this. Like he would go like this. And then boom.
Go look up Gorillas of Destiny, people.
Bro,
go look. Yes. Go ahead. My bad, y'all.
No. Thomas.
And that. I wish they could use that theme song too.
Yeah, but
that shit was fire.
I want. Come on, WWE. You have enough money. TKO, you have enough money. Go and pry that theme away from New Japan. Like that so you can use them because that would just, bro. Can you imagine? It's like fuck, yeah. And then it's like, and then
That,
you know
that
how like,
blasting through the arena.
bro, yeah, yo, and what's crazy is you know how they would just open the door and it was like, ain't nobody bigger than Gorilla. Like, bro, that shit. I'm telling you right now, everybody would be bumping that shit
Yo,
because that was catchy as fuck.
yeah, we're an hour in. Last hour of the show. We shout out to all of y'all, man. 927 of y'all. Golly, y'all crazy, kicking it with all crazy asses over here. Who else did we miss? Okay, so we got Danhausen. Oh, I can't believe he had the 40,000. Can you believe he just threw 10,000 into the crowd like that? Somebody walked away with 10 grand.
Hey man, listen. I mean, it better be a real 10 grand because that would be. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably suing the shit out of somebody if that's a fake fucking. If I get my hand stomped out for a fake 10 grand, yeah, you're getting sued. You're getting sued.
Nobody is getting sued. Anyway,
What else happened tonight?
Okay, the only thing that really got to me out of the whole SmackDown thing, this is the only thing that got to me, is I think the crowd sucked. I know some people are there like, oh, y'all just couldn't hear it. I thought it was awful.
Oh damn, a crowd that's awful. What else is new in WWE?
What else is
I'll
new
be
in
honest.
AEW?
I watch with the sound down or muted because I hate all the stupid chants and all that nonsense.
I'm glad you turned it down because you would have been pissed off. In my opinion, as Ricky Saints, I mean, I know they're saying it was loud, but he deserves a hell of a more reaction than this. Like,
the thing that bothered me really is that like no one really knew who he was. It felt like nobody really knew who he was, which kind of like irritated me. Like it was like when you're going out there, you know, you see like the promos and everything. I figured like he would get a bigger pop.
Where
were they at?
Where were they at today? Hold on. Oklahoma?
Oh.
Let me see. I think so. Let me check.
If your name ain't JR, you ain't getting no pop out of there. Oh, they were in Tulsa, weren't they?
Yeah, Tulsa, Oklahoma. There you go. Tulsa.
No.
That's where they were at. Yeah, I didn't like the crowd. I mean, and it's not even just for them. It's just crazy. Like any other crowd, I think would have been hyped as shit. But yeah, I think it was just the whole crowd in general. Because even then, like, I don't know, man. It's just I know we already spoke about it, but like, I don't know, man. We're living in a fucking crazy world where Trick Williams is the mega baby face. You know what I mean? And like, I mean, I get it. I know you don't want to talk about Sammy like that or don't want to see him on your TV, but it's just crazy that Trick was supposed to come in and be that tweener, that crazy heel and
no, you can't have that catchy of a phrase.
He's not a heel. To me, he's not a heel anymore.
Oh, he's mainstream. He's mainstream. I mean, yeah, like he said, the catchphrases.
You can't have something like "whoop that trick" and with that beat behind it. Plus, got everybody's doing it. Everybody's behind it. Yeah.
So heading into Raw, or not Raw, I'm sorry, to SmackDown. Obviously, I mean, look, I don't know what you want to say. I love the show. I thought heading into Raw is where I think it's more of a mystery to me because again, how are you gonna? I mean, because look, SmackDown, you can already tell they got some of the storylines lurking. Melo's, I wouldn't be surprised again if Melo shows up at Backlash. You know what I'm saying? After Trick wins or whatever the case may be. I don't know. They got to have a match at SummerSlam. I think it's got to lead to that. But so when it came to the segment of Fatu and all that stuff, what What do you think? And I want to know about this because I should have asked you this earlier, y'all. So he just walked right through the Usos, directly in between them, and obviously they didn't do nothing. And he probably was hoping they would do something, and they didn't. I mean, what is it? They fear him? I mean, obviously I know storyline, but is it more of a fear? Because ain't no way anybody else can randomly walk through the Usos like that, not name Roman Reigns or whatever, and expect not to get dropped.
I don't know. Like, I don't think they fear him. I think maybe it's just like they're just not interested. Like, it's just like they got bigger goals. So it's like, because you know how like Roman kind of like it's calm, cool, collective, you know. He only strikes when the opportunity hits for him to strike. I feel like they're becoming the same way where it's like, yeah, you know, I'm here. I can do whatever I want. Like, and I feel like at that point, because I feel like they're at that point already where they're like, you know, we're one of the best tag teams in WWE history. You know, we already know what it takes to win. Like, you know, one of them can say, well, I've been WWE champion. I've been a champion or world heavyweight champion, you know, and so it's stuff like that I feel like they're like, oh, well, you know, it's whatever. I think if he continues to do it though, then yeah, there's gonna be serious problems. But right now, I feel like they're just not worried about it right now. They have a bigger issue right now, which is Jacob Fatu, who's Fatu talking to, and you know, the Solo Sikoa, which I really hope, dude, that bump he took was really bad. I really hope he's all right.
Oh yeah, no, I bet you is. I mean, Joe's shaking up, but he's a soldier, man. All right. I don't know if he's watching or not. All right, y'all. So I've been trying to fit the main troll segment. I'm inching. Pause. I have to say that. I'm sorry. I'm getting closer to that point, and then right when I was like, okay, hell yeah, I'm about to knock on the door right now. I don't know if he sensed it, but hopefully you get back on decks and the technical issues are not too. All right.
It's because he's staying at a place where they have CenturyLink right now, and it's not the best internet while his place is getting still worked on. So that's why he's been having technical difficulty issues. But
well, damn, look at that. In Rising. Y'all are crazy for kicking it with us on a Friday night. It's about to be 1 o'clock in the morning for P. We didn't want to take too long, but dang.
Damn, is it really bad? Oh yeah, it is. It is.
Yo, is that coffee?
Yeah, actually is.
Ain't no fucking way for real. He said, yeah, it's coffee. It is 12:55 a.m.
Bro, I normally don't do that. Like I try to stay far away from coffee, but you know what? I feel like I wanted to have some nice relaxing clear coffee with lots of milk or cream or whatever you call it. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. So again, right now, this top of the hour right here. Look, man, shout out to Body Slam Network, bodyslam.net. Be sure to follow the crew. That's DWE TV. DWE Television. Be sure to follow, man. There's Smoke Sessions 8 on X. I mean, look, WebBJ, NapGod7 on X, K.Views on X. So yeah, we are doing our Thug Thizzle at the moment. And again, we want to shout out all 1,067 of y'all crazy mother. What? Anyway,
obviously tomorrow we'll be on earlier. Like it was just you know, we
SmackDown.
let
it's
play out.
Bro. Yeah, this fucking I can't wait for them to go back to 2 hours. So that way it's a little easier. Because I don't want to be, you know, going on 2 hours and then, you know, we start the show and it's like, oh, we almost started the show the last week and it was like, wait, there's one more hour. Oh, what's up, Dex? Hopefully everything's all good. I know
We in a storm, and I just lost my internet.
Oh man, hopefully everything's gonna be good. Yeah, we had a little storm earlier too, man. Hopefully everything's good.
I'm on the phone.
Oh yeah, speaking of storm, they've been going around my block finally after like after like 10 years of us complaining that the poles they need to replace, they finally started replacing all the poles around my area.
Well,
Bro, the hurricanes, man, they bent. There's ones that are like bent, completely like broken. Damn.
Speaking of hurricanes, and I know we've been talking about a lot of WWE centric. I appreciate that. I know let's get with the AEW, but I want to get with something. I don't know if we should play the audio. Maybe I should just play the audio, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go ahead and stop this music. And for those, I mean, you had to have been living under, today to figure out. But Anna Jay went live today, or earlier on, on May the 1st, or earlier today. I guess to clear up a lot of shit. I guess whatever the case may be, but there was something interesting that was true about it. The only thing out of everything that's been posted is that my contract is coming up. She also said that she's not letting her management deal with this. She's going to work on her next contract or negotiation. But nevertheless, let's see if y'all can hear it. If y'all can't, my apologies, but let's see if y'all can. And then we got a special. I became a fan of Jack Perry, but we'll get into that right now. If y'all haven't heard it, the audio. Here we go.
A lot of stuff going on online that you guys have been seeing. A lot of it is not true. I guess allegedly the source was someone I used to work with. He no longer is working for me. That's a few months ago. So I don't know exactly if that's true or not, but it apparently came from him. The only thing out of everything that's been posted that's true is just that my contract is coming up, and that is it. That's it. Not a big deal.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
That's it. I mean, everything else that you guys have seen, it's pretty much BS.
Well, in other words, Sean Ross Sapp. Fuck you.
No, Jack.
There it is. That's what you really meant.
Zoinks.
Seeing it.
Oh.
And if you see the video, he's pissed.
Sean Ross Sapp. Fuck you.
No, Jack.
There it is. That's what you really meant to say.
No.
Hey man, Jack Perry is one of those guys who doesn't hold back. If he says something, that means, ooh man, you better be careful, Sean. You better be careful.
Yeah, you're right, Dex. Before we get back into this real quick, you're right. 98-78, man. They put a 20-point beating on the Houston Rockets, man. Lakers advanced. LeBron had 28. Aiden had 16 boards. LeBron eight dimes. So yeah, you're right about that.
Austin got injured though. Left the game. Austin Reeves got injured. Yeah, he left the game limping.
So what are y'all thoughts? I mean, obviously, from what y'all can hear, if y'all were to gather to hear the audio, it's evident, right? She's WWE bound. But what do y'all thought about that? Especially the ending of, hey man, Jack Perry said, "Fuck you." That's twice.
I was gonna say it's the second time somebody's jumped on him for some news. So
I mean, and again, you can't, you know how it is, you can't knock somebody's hustle. We get it, right? You can't, especially however you get your paper, you get it. But like, and I know this is it's just a random conversation topic. It's just, is there such a thing as journalistic integrity that they should kind of, because like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't imagine Dex Napster if he looked at the old account when I was crashing out on motherfuckers. Even now, I know Dex just be like, So like, it's just crazy how he, they gave me shit, and again, why are you doing that? You should set an example. Meanwhile, this, he's responding to every motherfucker under the sun. I mean,
unfortunately, Once upon a time, there was journalistic integrity, but in this race to be first all the time, that stuff goes completely out the window. Nobody cares. Everybody just wants to be first with the story. People would rather be first than be right.
Damn.
You know, that's because that's exactly what happens in basketball. They want to be first, then when they're wrong, then they try to backtrack. But then if they're right, then they push it even further and they try to add more bullshit to it.
Well, they say
I'm
it's
sorry, y'all. I
easier
gotta
to
be right.
ask
I gotta be
for-
right back. Y'all keep cooking, but I am so sorry, Dex, in advance. I gotta turn my camera off. I am so sorry in advance.
Yeah, all right. I mean, people would rather ask for forgiveness.
Here's the picture.
You know,
But
they'd rather ask for forgiveness if they were wrong about something than to make sure they get it right. I mean, but that's the social media society.
my thing with this is that clearly, well, first of all, she didn't sound like, oh, just like talking to her. She sounded like, all right, I heard enough of the bullshit, and now I'm gonna be professional about it. While Jack was like, you know what? In other words, fuck professional. Let me just be who I am, and
Said like a man with a contract.
yeah, like, so he just basically just just said it, like, obviously, Sean, all that, ports a ton of this stuff, but I'm pretty sure the name is starting to circle around. Obviously, for Jack Perry to say that, you definitely had to really piss him off, like, which he did. He pissed him off because Jack is one of those guys who is very straightforward, and he doesn't hold back the punches. Like we saw multiple times with the whole CM Punk thing and everything. Like, this guy just doesn't hold punches. He doesn't hold anything back. If you piss off Jack Perry, he's gonna tell you. He's gonna tell you to your face. Like, so he'll either tell you in the video or he'll tell you to your face, whichever one. But I feel like if she does go to WWE, because it does sound like she is heading towards that way, obviously things can change, but that would be a major pickup for WWE and a major pickup for NXT specifically, especially after they lost a lot of people. She'll come in, bring that star power with her, someone they can push even further. So I have a lot of potential. I see a lot of potential in her going over there and doing something special. So but yeah, it sounded like that she was getting tired of the nonsense she was hearing, and that's why. But she did the professional way, while Jack just said, "You know what? Fuck it. Let me just be me. Let me be, your what was it? Is it her boyfriend or her husband?
Boyfriend?
Boyfriend.
So.
All right. Well, let me be your man, and let me just be the man in this situation and just say fuck it. So that's
Hit the bucket to fuck it. Shout out to 11:55, y'all. We are almost up out of here.
So I saw something. Dexter Loomis put that video out with 7/24/26. Did they have to hold off?
Yeah.
They got their 90 days.
And interesting enough, it was the return of Index.
Sam, maybe we get. I don't think we'll get Dexter Loomis. I think we'll get Hatchet or Sam.
Well, yeah, well, whoever, but yeah. I thought it was interesting, and we had even talked about that. We're going to get him back with Indy Hartwell, and then sure enough, they're in the video together.
Yeah, she was like, "It's time," cutting, and then like shaving off the head and all that stuff. So,
but my thing is, so I mean, I know a lot of folks are like, "Oh yeah, why?" Whoever, half of them are going to go to AEW, but I think we're probably going to see Bo Dallas. I'm not sure. I mean, I wish we would have seen, Loomis still, but I mean, we're probably not. But what is it? The Righteous have been kind of dropping some hints about the Wyatt Six. I mean, I think, in my opinion, I think WWE released a couple of them. I mean, obviously, it's better that way as well because they'll just go through the subsidiary of Anthem, which is still kind of a part of TKO, but it allows them to go to TNA. I don't think a lot of these people, and again, this is what it was smart, and I get it. A lot of folks are upset about, whatever releases, but I think we were all used to multiple day releases. When we say mass releases, we were getting like 2 days worth of releases. Now they just did one, and what they did was they counted the money. But isn't it funny too? You said about the index thing, and it's crazy that they're picking up buzz, and they're getting interest. But on the opposite side of that, the person that seems to be getting a lot of shit right now is Aleister Black. Jim Ross trying to say something, folks. So it's like,
it doesn't sound like he's going to be in AEW at any point in time. I think he's either going to have to be Tommy Ends in TNA, or have to hope MLW or.
How could Hunter's guy just he lose faith? And it's got to be something. I mean, Jim Ross, as crazy and senile as he could be, I mean, he might have some, he might have some legitimacy to accuracy to this. I mean, is he limited? What's going on that they really couldn't push him? Because come on, the second we brought back Aleister Black, what was it? You know what I mean? Like, they really didn't have a plan for him. I know people said age, but I don't think it's age whatsoever because they got so many folks in the mid-30s.
I'm starting to wonder if WWE is going away from these dark personas, because a lot of these people that they let go had dark personas. So,
Isle of Dawn, Isle of Fire, Aleister Black. I mean, they've kind of they've kind of had Priest go away from it.
Yeah, he's not that anymore. Rhea, they don't have Rhea really coming out like that anymore either. Obviously they gave us Finn with the demon, but that's kind of different.
Yeah.
Man,
that's
I'm waiting for Demonito, man. We need to see him back in AAA. Did you ever see Demonito, Dex? Demonito?
No.
Oh man, he would.
I don't think I need to either.
No, you do. You do need to see Demonito. Yo, where do we see it?
Hey, when people tell me I need to see something, I usually don't.
Yo, you do. You should.
Remember it was some nonsense involved.
Then I have to be at first, Dex, because remember when I told you about MLW? I was like, oh, you gotta see it, and you actually did. So
look,
that was a whole organization. This is one individual.
Mr. Iguana and Finn Balor have some unfinished business. Mr. Iguana's La Yesca and Finn Balor's Demonito. Remember, they went at it. We were watching it, P, and we were like, oh shit, we were both hyped. Don't lie, we were both getting hyped up on those AAA shows when we saw Demonito. We was getting hyped. And who did he fight? It was it Finn and Roxanne Perez versus Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana. Dude, we're gonna be watching that tomorrow, man. AAA. And guess where we're gonna be watching it at? Not here. Well, kind of on here, kind of. We're not gonna be streaming anywhere else. We're gonna be here, but we're only gonna be on one stream tomorrow. Millions, and y'all don't gotta join in. We're gonna be right here on here, but it's only gonna be through Millions, so that way we can play AAA Lucha Libre. Hey, the Undertaker's been cooking, Dex.
Without being copyrighted.
Exactly. It's almost like playback. It's almost like playback.
Possible I won't be here.
You gonna be getting some tail?
I got possible things to do.
Oh, well,
We'll see
We'll
how
send
we'll
you.
see how the morning and afternoon rolls.
We'll send you the full link episode so you can watch it on your free time. You'll love it. I promise. Undertaker is look. People rated it. They said yo WWE, AAA, AEW, TNA. Who's everybody booked? AAA is just something about it right now. He's just I mean, yes. Can they do better on commentary? Yes, but I think Rey Mysterio is going to probably end up being the general. They're looking for a general manager, Dex. JBL wants in. Obviously, it's probably more than likely going to be Rey.
They need to holler at your boy.
Who?
Me.
Oh, you talking about? And you know what? Jeremy Borash is down there.
He's going in to wrestle. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do a buckle bomb? Are you gonna?
No, I'll be the general manager.
Manager. Yeah, general manager. Yeah, and you know what? Honestly, dude, I just think a lot of, and that's what's weird. And the reason I brought that AAA up real quickly, Dex, is because when y'all said that they're moving away from the dark characters, P, why wouldn't they take them to AAA? I know it sounds crazy, but that's where a lot of the dark characters are too. That's where a lot of these crazy. So I mean, I mean, maybe they just didn't want to have them under the payroll, but I do think a lot of them mainly end up in TNA because I think TNA needs the talent for it.
I think so I think Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis ends up in TNA. I don't know about Bo Dallas that much. Maybe he ends up in TNA. I think Nikki ends up somewhere else. I think
with her man in MLW.
Yeah, I think she'll probably go to MLW. I think when I look at how it's kind of like shaping up for a lot of obviously Zelina has been with TNA before. That's nothing new. She was a tag team champion, with the LAX and everything. So that's a home for her too. So I feel like it'll be something like that. Obviously, it won't be Aleister Black. It'll be Tommy Ends or some other name he wants to go
Tommy
by.
Beginning.
Okay, or that too. But the thing that I'm kind of wondering is okay, so the Motor City Machine Guns, I would love to see them back in TNA, but they're probably gonna go to AEW because that's what's being talked about right now. Is that they're expected to sign with AEW. I don't know what they're gonna do in AEW because I don't feel like there's really much with everything going. Are they gonna be like sacrificial pawns to the Death Riders?
I'm gonna be honest. I think the only reason they got cut, well, aside from Zelina, I think, but I think a lot of the reason these guys got cut is because obviously they were the most recent signings, but I'm pretty sure they overpaid for a lot of these talents. And I think that's what because again, 3 of them were more recent signings, and I think they got rid of people that I'm not saying they doubled their pay, but I'm pretty sure they gave them a good little pay, a little bag. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm looking at the landscape. You can say what you want, but I think they made the right call as far as the combination of people. If you were gonna be cutting Mr. Black, I mean, you at least cut folks that that aren't really gonna. I mean, unfortunately, what's Apollo Crews gonna do? He's gotta be on the Indies. Obviously, he's gonna be UHA, but is anybody else gonna pick him up? Is it gonna be TNA? Is it gonna? I mean, it's just.
I think actually I wouldn't be surprised if Apollo Crews ends up in AEW too, or MLW.
Or you think ROH? Oh, that's
ROH,
crazy.
yeah. Ring of Honor, I could see too.
Dude, that's awful, man. They fuck. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying that. How do you have Mance Warner lose like that? That is wild.
Wait, he lost. Where he
lost to Shane Taylor. Like it was and it was not even like it was a competition. I mean, like it was almost damn near like a squash.
No, but did he lost his title? He lost the.
No,
he won a title recently.
No, this was just an ROH.
Oh,
but it was they treated him. It was crazy. Anyway, here we go. So we got what?
Good because I fucks with Shane Taylor.
No, I fuck with Shane Taylor too. It's just crazy how I don't know if he's got some issues. Shane Taylor, I rock with him because this was even before his Shane Taylor Promotions, but I got him from Houston. I booked him for a couple things. I just don't know why they put Mance in this, especially if you're trying to, sign these folks. I mean, it's not a good look, you know what I mean? But I'm still pissed.
Yeah, Wrestling Revolver. That's what he won the championship.
So did you know that Shane Taylor was supposed to go with WWE too, and they ended up backing off on interest and ended up just taking Keith Lee? Because I had spoke with Shane about that too. It was oh shit.
Bad move.
Speaking of Shane Taylor, yeah, he's actually someone we probably want to get on one of these days. But here's the thing, right? Is that this is what I'm talking about. That WWE just of the moves that they've made, there's even worse moves that they didn't make because there's something with Shane Taylor that they didn't do. Obviously. Could they have done better with Swerve Strickland? They could have done better with him.
Fuck that dude.
But you don't like Swerve Strickland?
Hell no.
I don't like what he said of Truth or about Truth. I don't like what they all said about him, and they all could sign up to one another. Go ahead, man. My fault. You can keep it.
But here's the thing, is that at the end of the day, right? You have to start looking at it more like. So you overpaid this guy when you could have had this guy who's probably going to be much cheaper. Then you lose that guy, and then now the guy who you thought that was going to be much more cheaper is now going to be even more expensive. So it's that's something I don't know why WWE just continues to not do. My issue with AEW is that they keep signing too many people, but my issue with WWE is that they keep overpaying the wrong people. So it's
the catch-22, man. The catch-22. You either that's why they regret it. They had to sign Aleister Black and Andrade, but they overpaid. Just gonna be honest, they overpaid. Look, Angel Garza. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna say they got that much of a, but they got a date. He said too, he got an offer he couldn't refuse from WWE.
Hey man, he made it. He made it known at the point. He was like money. When someone asked him what was the main, he was like money, because I need to provide for my family. End of quote. That's all he said was money. The money that I would have gotten at another place was not much greener than the money that I'm getting now. And that's all it is.
We got to figure out where these are coming from, because right now we're almost done, y'all. We appreciate everybody, but damn, 1,376 of y'all. Yes, it's
almost 2 a.m.
I'm gonna have to take a picture of this shit. Yeah, we're almost out of here too. The only thing we gotta talk about that we didn't do is, hey, look, I think you and I did talk about it a little bit. Pete, did we? No, we didn't really. Will Cruz. I think y'all know. Look, I don't know. I want to thank AJ Styles. He's out there. First off, all the people that were in his mentions today, I hope y'all saw that shit. And if y'all didn't, fucking crazy. Calling him a cuck for WWE. How does that dick taste? They bribed him with a Hall of Fame and the amount of nonsense. But you laughed at Will Cruz. I thought, oh shit, this dude is crazy. And then I can admit, I was like, this is wow. Who is this dude? And again, build anticipation. I was like, oh shit. Speaking of your boy there, Napster P, it ain't looking good for Lexus King because he's the first one that called him out. And so yeah, what's up, Dex? You know about Will?
No.
Oh, he said no. Did you see the preview of him on Tony D? On Tony, keep me outside till the very end D.
I saw the moonsault or whatever the fuck he did.
He's got some crazy moves. There's somewhere, I don't know. It looks like he fucking turns like a body slam into almost damn near a Michinoku driver. Like he's fucking doing some crazy shit.
By the way,
I guess I get to see it all.
Yeah, Will Cruz. Go ahead.
Can I say like about the King thing, right? Bro, that picture he took, he was like, shout out to because he's like, oh, my mentor, AJ Styles. I was just thinking in my head, right? I know damn well after that picture was taken, AJ Styles told his ass, get back in the ring. We got more training to do because that man looked locked in. His eyes looked like locked in, just ready to do. But that's crazy. People are going after AJ Styles. They're going after my boy like this. That's crazy. This is what I'm talking about. You don't have to bring in fucking family and all that shit. Like, why are you bringing up someone's family and all that crap and all these like mentions and all that? Like, and then here's the thing, right? It's the same fans that when they see them in person, they don't say anything. They try to befriend them and all that stuff. Like, bro, don't get it twisted. AJ Styles can beat someone's ass. Like if you say half the shit you're saying right now in the comments to his face, he will beat your ass. Doesn't matter what age. This guy is still an athlete. This guy will still beat your ass. Like,
yo, this is wild, bro. How the hell is it on you? It's got to be on YouTube because we're not on Facebook, or maybe millions. Oh shit, who knows? But look, let me check this one more again. I know we can't see anything on here, but tomorrow I think we're gonna be just streaming on millions. But on here though, because I already got the destination hooked up. I think we're gonna be able to put in we're gonna do what we gotta do tomorrow. So tap in with us. It's almost like playback. Not only that, we got everything. I mean, we're gonna have some new merch. I
gotta get my shit fixed. Ever since I updated that, it's
for $2. For $2, y'all, you can get your very own personalized video from one of the co-hosts right here. You can get you for $2 a video shout out, 30 seconds. And here's another thing, y'all, for millions that y'all don't know. So what I set us up for as well, we haven't got no days, so we're not worried. But you can actually get booked for interviews. So I set us up there. So we are in queue where some people will either scroll through and pick us up and we get interviewed for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. But the merch is coming. Sweaters, hoodies, tees, hats. We're going to do everything. But if you want a personalized video, we're not doing anything fancy.
I want to know who the psychopath going to be calling asking for me.
We're going to find out because, again, if y'all haven't downloaded it, please do. And if you push the plus sign, it'll tell you, let's create something. You can do an interview. And basically, you can request to be interviewed. And there's going to be somebody that picks it up and says, all right. You got the merch, video post, memorabilia, image post. Again, stream or pay-per-view. There will be some PLEs when it comes to PLE time. If we're not going to stream like a post show and we're going to just stream the PLE, we'll be on millions streaming that. Right here though, but then we'll be on millions streaming that. So yeah, it's only $2, y'all. For some reason you had to set up personalized videos. So $2 get you a nice little video shout out. You want a happy birthday shout out? Or do you want to talk to Dr. Culo, aka Besami Culo? You can. Or did you want to talk to Raz B, aka Conchata Jones? Jazz Papi, you know you met that man Tony in Miami. I know. Jazz. Shout out to Body Slam. Shout out to Body Slam, right, Dr. Culo? I love it.
Yeah,
I've been loving it.
Yeah.
Yo, this. Okay, we're almost out of here. That's why we'll say this shit. So we're gonna send some clips and we're gonna post them and tag you. So I said, nap. You know, I didn't say nap, but I said, how was your day, Dr. Culo? How was it? He goes, well, it was good. And then he gave a good little pause. He said, it was good. All right, well, good night, everybody. And the motherfucker could not find a way to end the stream, so you hear him crashing out trying to find out where to end the stream. And meanwhile, I'm just like,
Bro, I'm like, hey, this man's just playing like sound effects in the background. I'm like, oh, bro, I gotta figure out. I'm gonna figure out.
Believe it or not, I was playing some of the sound effects, but some of them were straight from right here. Anyway, before we get up out of here, we're gonna play a couple. We played one for Dex earlier. Ay, gracias, Big Luther.
Yeah, I can't believe. Yeah. But...
All right. So this is, and again, they're not all like long. They're all like a minute or so.
Wait, why don't I just share my screen and let's just do that. Screw that. Turn
yeah,
that. Let me find it. Let me find it so I can.
Yeah.
So we
Did
can.
you ever drink? Did you ever drink soda pop?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about this, man. Big Red was my shit.
Yeah. Oh, I've been drinking Big Red right now. But did you know that you can tell like you're a good dancer by the way you drink your soda pop?
Here we go.
There it is. All right, here we go. Here we go, everybody.
Oh shit! Don't do it. We gotta fast forward it a little bit because you don't know what's going on. We gotta fast forward it a little bit. Ayúdame. There you go. You didn't know I was on there. Dex, we're almost out, so you gotta hear this. We're almost done with this.
Wait, is it playing?
Ese bese mi culo. Sumo es culo. Yo, fast forward to the one where you got on the stream because it was just me talking to myself right there. Ayúdame. No, see, keep going. See, you're not even there yet. Yeah, Tony Khan, you here?
Really, sir?
Tony Khan, you here?
Sir.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Really, sir? All right.
Here we go, Dex. This is not nap talking right now. This is the previous.
Big Luther said,
here we go.
Thank you. He really appreciated us doing this for him, and he can't wait to come back soon. I told him, oh yeah, we'll definitely have you back soon. Hopefully, no, I didn't say hopefully. I said I know you will win that championship. You're gonna bring it home because it's your time. So, but good show.
Gracias, Big Luther. Dr. Culo, go to bed.
Yo, I like that name though, Dr. Culo.
See, he says he liked it, so he can't say he was like. Hello, Samir, Culo, estoy aquí.
Yeah, keep learning on your Spanish.
Es un live. 8 viewers. Oh, this is where he finds out we're live. Watch, here we go, Dex. He finds out.
That's crazy.
Gracias por todo.
What the fuck you doing?
Everybody.
Yo, he really went. Yo, your ass really went live.
This is after Dex got off the stream. Gracias por culo de doctor. Share friends.
Bro, I started crashing when I realized he went live on my account. Did you actually go live? You actually went live. Then that's crazy.
Here we go.
Bro.
Gracias. We're almost done. We gotta let you suffer through the last couple minutes here. Champa. Oh yeah, Champa.
Yo, who hearted this?
Look at him. He's looking at his watch. Look at him. He's looking at his watch. Si se puede. Oh, I'm trying to get this building up. It's building up like a roller coaster.
All right,
It's building up to the crash out. It's building up.
Yo, what is that name, bro? What is that name, dude? What is that name? Yo, who the hell hearted this? Yo, who the hell hearted this? Yo, what is this? What is
like, ¿cómo se dice? 1-900 se quedó horny?
bro? Who the hell hearted? Holy shit! Apollo had 45. Kate had 45. That's crazy.
Oh my God, we got his ass there. All right, señorita, se puede. Fast forward. I'm just.
Fast forward, you said?
Yeah, a little bit. Let's see. Find like right
Holy
there.
shit,
Let's
we're
see.
actually live. That's crazy.
There you go. That's crazy.
Look
at that ass. Look at that ass. Rikishi's ass. Little baby. I'm trying to get to his crash out.
ready? You want to ready?
Sí. Agua fresca. Oh yeah, ass. Oh yeah, sí puede. Ass. Oh. Okay, fast forward a little bit because I gotta get to the. I haven't gotten to my voice yet. He thinks we're just talking like this. We love corn. Let me remove. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
¿Cómo se dice? Se puede. Okay. Look, okay.
Corn.
We're about to go. You're gonna hear.
Get off the stream.
Oh my God, it keeps going up the stream. You know, brother, to speak English, you know, brother, I was seeing the wrestling you told me to. All right, fast forward it. Fast forward it. I know what it was done, Dex. You can get out of here. It takes like 30 seconds. The man with the paint, him. You say like a Mount Everest? Keep going. Keep going. Don't know him.
Yo, why are you retweeting this? Why are you retweeting this, bro?
Just so why? Where's my damn? I took that long to get to my voice.
Yes,
not good. It's not good. Fast forward that day. My fault. I want to get to my voice where it got interesting. So the little boy with the glasses. The kid.
All right. We're ending stream right now.
No, yo sé, sí puede ser Tonicán, like
Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
Here we go. This is where it's
starting. What's the procedure?
Look
at his face.
All right, everybody. Well, have a
look at his face.
How the fuck do I end this shit?
How do I fucking end this shit?
Yo, what is this nonsense? Ain't no way this man reposted this
Oh, you don't want to watch the rest of it. Welcome to the show. We call this Dirty Deeds. Okay.
One way or another, bro. We'll figure it out.
Welcome to 1-900 Hot Butt.
Yo, why is
I'm your host, Ricky Yes. I'm your host, Ricky Yes. This is my co-host, Dr. Culo. We play all of your jams. You dance to you dance. You play the bongos. We play the great music that you love.
Yo, why are people retweeting this?
Look at his face. We will start again. We love to dance.
Thank
You
God
know
I
how you
turned
can
the
tell.
camera off.
You know how
Thank
you
God I
can tell
turned the
you're a good
camera off.
dancer the way you drink your soda pop. So we are going to play. You know how you dance to make your soda pop. We're gonna play great song. Dr. Culo. We are gonna play.
Okay, listen to that part. Here we go.
You
Here we go.
see, we will play.
Oh wait, Kate, that's copyrighted music.
Well, I mean, you couldn't really hear. No worries. All right, Dex. All right. Yes, papi. You dance. You dance, papi.
That's great. Senor,
Yes. If you don't like to dance, you're gonna dance now. You want to dance, Dex? All right, he's out.
This has 20
Get
viewers.
out of here, Dex.
Welcome
We gotta change him up.
show.
Yo,
Where we
let
play
this
all
play.
of your hits.
I'm almost
so
done
you
now.
love to
Let this
dance
play.
and get down.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
Daddy.
That was you.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, you know
Oh,
it.
yes,
You're playing.
Daddy.
Oh shit! Yo, why is it going up
Please
still?
share this with all your friends. Retweet everywhere. We're playing music for the next.
What the?
We're playing music for the next 4 hours.
Yeah.
We're playing music for the next 4 hours, bringing you nothing but those
Thank
sexy
God I
hits.
turned off the camera. Thank God I turned off the camera.
Gingerbread man.
You know, when the rhythm gets you, it gets you, papi. Yes. Yeah. So, how was your day, Dr. Culo?
Here we go. Right here. This is it. This is it right here.
All right, my day was good.
Good night,
Have a
everybody.
great night, everybody.
Thank you. Balls up, as they like to say. You dance.
Oh fuck, do I end this stream?
Oh, yeah, mute this. You
That's what I
know.
was waiting for. How the
The
fuck do I
rhythm
end
is
this?
gonna get
Play,
you.
play that back real quick.
Anyway,
It was
playing
good.
all of your
All
nice
right. Anyways,
hits into the. Thank
everybody
you.
have a good night.
Balls up, as they like to say.
So
You
rewind it back
dance.
Oh fuck,
when
do
you're
I
saying
end
good
this
night,
stream?
everybody.
It
We're almost
gets
done.
you.
We're almost done.
We're playing music for the next.
Oh shit.
We're playing music for the next 4 hours.
Yeah.
We're
That-
playing music for the next 4 hours, bringing you nothing but those
Thank
sexy
God I
hits.
turned off the camera. Thank God I
Rhythm
turned
is
off the
gonna
camera.
get you. You
You
know, when the rhythm gets you, it gets you,
gets you,
papi.
papi.
Yes. Yeah. So,
Here we
how
go.
was your day, Dr. Culo? Yes.
All right, my day was good.
Everybody have a
Have a great night, everybody. right.
Thank you. Balls up, as they like to say. You dance.
Oh fuck, do I end this stream?
Oh, yeah, mute this. You know, the rhythm is gonna get you. Anyway,
Why
we're
is it
playing
going
all
up
of your
the viewer
nice
count?
hits into the sleepy time. We are going to make sure that the culo is
Aloha.
nice and
What up,
big,
Rolando?
comfortable to
What
make
it do?
it. Yes.
How are you, Rolando?
Yeah.
Yes, papi.
The
You
rhythm is gonna
okay?
get you, my friend.
Does that say Besame Culo? Kiss
Hey,
my
Rolando,
sister.
don't let the rhythm get you, Jess. You love SmackDown tonight?
Jazz. What his famous saying is Besa mi culo. That's what it is, papi. Jazz. And yeah, so you want to talk about how you met that nice young man the other day? Yeah. Is that true? You want to talk about the other man?
Oh, bro. Nah,
Tito?
I remember you told me about him yesterday.
God
Tito
damn it,
was his
I want to
name.
go to fucking bed. I don't want
All
to.
right. How'd you want to go to bed? Yes, you tell us about Tito, the man you met the other night in Miami.
wanna-
Yes.
All
You
right.
like SmackDown,
All right, I figured
Orlando?
out how to
I
do it.
loved it.
You son of a
No,
bitch.
we're going to be doing this soon, every day for your next 15, 20 minutes, 2 hours. We
I
down.
was
I
getting so
mute the
fucking sick.
sound so you can't hear
I
or
was like,
just
God damn it, see
daddy.
that? I want to go to
You
bed.
can play it now, papi. Okay, it's off an hinge. It went off an hinge. Ah, yes, yeah. So this is a requested new and that's where you ended it. Yo, that was the fucking best, man. Anyway, what's up, Rolando? Yo, let's talk about the dude you met. Masterpiece, Jazz, Papi. Let's talk about Tito from Miami. Jazz, you want to talk about him?
Hell no.
What'd you think?
There's no Tito.
Por favor, Papi, tell us more.
Yo, all I'm just gonna say is thank God the camera was off. Thank God the camera was off. Thank God the camera was off. But holy fuck, I was getting so frustrated. I was like, how the fuck you ended this stream? And then this shit. And then he messages me. He's like, hey Papi, good morning. You know your video has 1.2K views. I'm like, what video? I was like, oh, okay, the big Luther video.
Rolando says you flew to Dubai with Tito. You did, Papi. You gave him that juicy, squishy. Yes.
That's crazy. All right.
All right. This episode of the Smoke Sessions and You Can See Me, it's been brought to you by Body Slam. Yes, Body Slam Patreon. When you want to get your exclusive news, interviews, podcast, Poppies, yes, you just subscribe and then you'll get a nice selfie from Napster P. He'll take his shirt off. Yes.
No.
You flex for me, Poppy. Let me see those muscles. Let me see your muscles. Let me see that nice smile, Poppy. Say cheese for the camera. Yum.
Thank God the camera was off. Thank God the camera was off. Thank God I had the decency to turn off the fucking camera.
Man, look, I hope you like I love SmackDown today. You know what he said? Yo, Roger that. Yo, SmackDown was good.
This guy
Triple A is gonna be even better, man. Triple A is gonna be great. I can't wait to talk about that. Look, I know a lot of folks today wasn't everybody's cup of tea or whatever, bowl of cereal, but I loved it. I thought today it wasn't your Fruity Pebbles or your Fruit Loops. I love those. Or your Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You love watching. Yo, this shit still has its views are still growing.
I told you that shit is here's the thing. So he didn't know what was going on, but I promise you, if he knew and kind of understood the assignment without having to say anything, I think the views would have doubled, probably tripled. But it was fun. It was fun getting to know Mr. Namga on X, Namgo7. He says he calls him a god. I said, Papi, look at your body. Your body looks like a god. You're like a sculpture.
You know what drove me crazy? Like when I saw the background, he changed the background. Like, and let me just so everybody knows. So he did the same shit to me, but on playback when it was like he put a bunch of just random things the whole time while we were live. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Well, you ain't seeing nothing yet. Anyway, shout out to everybody from the Body Slam crew, man. Even Brady, man, one of the hardest workers. I almost crashed out yesterday. You know what? I want to say something, as a matter of fact. I'm going to just say this one time. A dumb son of a bitch told me. I shouldn't have even crashed out on him. But a dumb son of a bitch told me that I need to hop off social media. And I said, shut your punk ass up. Anyway, Brady, my apologies, man. I didn't mean to crash out.
They're calling you a bot, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Yo, I am here. Please teach me love. Anyway,
That was Web EJ earlier on X. That's Dex. What about that match of Brie and Paige versus Nia? I
Hated it. Hated it. Hated it. Hated
Come
it.
on,
Put the titles back on Nia and Lash. They're building shit. Put the titles back on Nia and Lash. Take the Bellas and Paige and keep them in retirement.
I think Mr. Rolando is again just this is just one man's opinion, papi. Yes, but no, I think Fatal Influence has a very legitimate if these titles were back on the Irresistible Forces, I think it would have been a nightmare. Not for them being the tag team championships, but there's not really any real credible threats at the moment. But when you have them around Paige and Brie Bella right now, obviously it seems like anybody can attempt to go after those titles, more reasonable. So I really feel like if anybody's in prime position right now, and I only say prime position because it seems like that's where they're pushing. If you're pushing JCJ to this certain spotlight, or certain level, and it's a solo run, then I think you got to get Fatal Influence to go after the tag team gold, and that's how they make the statement. And they might be the first ones to capture it between, Laney and Fallon. But I do think if anybody has to make a run at them, it's Fatal Influence. That's just the same way JC went at Charlotte, or even just went whatever you want to say, the Throne went for whatever. I think they also got to make their statements because you said it earlier. I think both of y'all said it where you can't, and I don't think it was about them, but it was just more in general. Like you can't have a lot of these people play second and third fiddle. You can't have them just be the co-stars. They eventually got to go out there and,
they got to make their own impact. They just can't, just stay hold to people. So,
and I get it. A lot of people too do not prefer JC Jane at the moment, out of whatever, even from, from Toxic Attraction, all that stuff.
The only reason why they have them titles, they handed them titles to Paige is her return, and I agree on what you said. Yep.
Yeah, we actually had. Well, no, he said that they were going to win at Mania. I was hoping that unfortunately he knew nostalgia. He didn't say, "Oh yeah, I want them to win." I'm getting that clear now for you.
No.
But I was hoping that they would have retained, and I was like, "Damn!" But see, the thing is, I guess that made a lot of sense that they couldn't retain right then and there because you can't have them. Well,
I told you, but the thing is, I was like, if Paige is coming back, because we were hearing the blah blah blahs and all that shit. Like when he told me Paige was coming back, I was like, okay, cool. I saw her as Zara when she was Serrata when she, whatever the hell her name was, when she was in AEW, wasn't that good to me. She looked washed and a lot of bad botches over there. But then hey, I'm just being honest. Like it didn't move me. But when I saw she was coming back to WWE, I was like, okay, cool. Nostalgia. They're gonna do why she's coming back is they're gonna fucking. Oh, one of the Bellas is hurt. Oh, don't worry, we'll bring Paige in. You guys are gonna win the championships. I was hoping it wasn't the case, but it became the case. So, and here we are.
Yeah, I there's not really, again, just scouring the landscape, right, of legitimate, credible tag teams out there in the women's division. And obviously, what are you going to do? Have them run back around with Bliss and Charlotte? I mean, look, there's also another reason why, and again, Fab and Michin are still there. Again, I'm just going off of what we have, right? The next one's up. If you're trying to showcase everyone, like you got to put Fallon and Laney. You whether they go over or not, whether it's DQ or not, like you got to put them. You put them. Go ahead.
They just do the separate titles for each brand. Just give the women championships for each brand. That like it's so stupid right now. There's just one fucking title, and all you have all these different like tag teams. You have tag teams that shouldn't even be tag teams. The Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, they're not even a tag team. They're really two amazing singles competitors.
Yo, but he's
Versus,
got.
what do you say? Oh
Go
wait,
ahead.
triple threat.
No, keep cooking. No, keep cooking though.
Oh wait, triple threat match.
No, but don't forget what you're saying. Keep cooking. I don't want you to forget what your
Oh
thought.
no, but the thing is, also, they need to seriously consider making two titles, bring those titles that they have currently, put them in NXT, keep them in NXT, and then just have like the main, women's championships on each brand. Because this is just so annoying. There's so many teams that shouldn't be teams. The Charlotte and Alexa is cool and all, but that shit has ran its course. We see that they're a better singles competitors than they are tag teaming. They do more singles competing stuff than tag teaming. The real legit team that had chemistry going and everything was Nia and Lash. Even with this Bailey and Lyra, like it was like, all right, that's cool, but I prefer Bailey as a singles, and Lyra, she still needs more work, to be honest. She's not really ready. But and that's why she's with Bailey, obviously.
Wait, you think she's not ready?
No, I don't think she's ready.
Lyra?
Yeah, I don't feel like she's ready for any like main like.
Oh, we going into another conversation here. That might be true, but I mean, I'm not saying I'm going against you there. I'm just saying like some folks might be like, "Whoa, hold up." But what do you think, man? Like what he said too, triple threat at Backlash. I mean,
that's cool and all, but when does it end? You just basically like moving a goalpost. All right, so you have new champions. You probably don't have new champions, but because the thing here's the thing, right? I don't see Paige drop it like saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna drop the title at Backlash," unless there's like a women's championship promised to her down the line.
I mean, this is her redemption story, right? Not redemption story, but this is her story of getting back what she lost. I mean,
she lost a lot.
Because think about it like this. If Nikki Bella was not hurt, it would not have been Paige in that women's tag team championship match. So we do know it was an audible. So at the end of the day, we do know that there was a plan where they were going to bring her. So I feel if you're gonna jump the gun on anybody, and for good reason and good measure, I think you need to put them straps, them titles, them women tag team titles on Fatal Influence.
They're a team that makes sense. Now, I want two different championships. I don't want just that one championship.
So I don't know if JC Jane goes right for the throne and goes after Rhea. But what I could see being realistic after all these other ones are done is, do we see JC Jane and Tiffany Stratton? I'm telling you, there are some NXT matchups out there that they look. I'm just saying, bro.
Jade still hasn't gotten her rematch.
So that's why, I'm assuming, and I'm not saying even Laney Reed, but maybe Fallon and JC Jane go after the women's tag team titles. What if they do the little Freebird rule where any one of them, similar, to the Freebirds and the New Day, any one of them can defend, any two of them can defend the titles. But you got to put if that's, I'm with them. I'm with them, man. That right there.
Yeah, that would be a good match.
I don't know what's going on with Jordan Grace as far as like mid-direction. Maybe they're just, the warm up, getting people behind her the same way, Royce Keys wanted to get. And I think Royce Keys is a perfect example. And I hope I'm not saying she's not, but I'm just saying I hope a lot of people follow that. Like, hey,
I need you to put me on house shows, or I need you to put me on, not to say main event, but I need to get folks acclimated to me. Because I still think there's a lot of major players out there. A lot of folks are like, look, I get it. You got Julia, who I feel like, I'm telling you, they got enough time with her. I don't think they're rushing. They got plenty of time with her. I think they all know it. But when it comes to fatal influence, the reason I go back to that is because you can't have at least Fallon. You can't have sitting on the sidelines like that. You're gonna have to get her some run, and if they're gonna do the free bird rule, I think JC and Fallon need to win that gold, and I think they would be able to take it places and new challengers. Obviously, some of them seem like the same ones.
So I'm looking here, right?
One more.
Let's say Nikki comes back in like a month or two. Let's say, she comes back in a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see a heel turn?
That's obvious.
But it's not them. It's actually Paige that says, you know what?
That's what I was about to say too. That's who it is. She's the one that turns heel, and Nikki has to be the one. But that's why, obviously, when she's ready, cleared up and everything. So again, this championship run might go on a little longer. Look, Rolando said yes. So I mean, that it's got to be a heel turn, but it can't be any of the Bellas, because the Bellas they're the ones that always, they're like, I'm not saying the Big Show female version, but they turn heel, face, whatever the case, they go back and. I think it does need to be Paige too. I agree.
Because I don't see any other in my opinion, I don't see any other reason why either of them should. I mean, Nikki used the crutch and everything. That was like a heel move to get the victory. But I feel like if you're gonna be unpredictable, have Paige turn heel. As soon as they lose the championship, she just attacks them both. And then, God, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like all three women. And like I've never been fans of them. I'm gonna be honest. So seeing them back, all right, congrats to the people that wanted to see them back. Me, I'm not moved. I'm not moved. That's
wow, brother. I think you're being a little too harsh, man. But I get it. You weren't fans of them, and you had seen them as you was watching.
Bro, I had to sit here and deal with Paige for not Paige, her other persona for what? 3, 4 years. Like, come on, man. I don't like. When I heard she was leaving AEW, I was happy as hell. But then I was like, fuck, she's going to go back to WWE. And sure enough. So when you told me that news, I was like, yeah, no, man, no. But I'm looking at all the injuries. There's a lot of injuries right here.
There are. A lot.
Kevin Owens is still not cleared, apparently, because he's not being shown as cleared yet.
All right. So we'll just say it.
Do you?
I am fairly confident. I'm going to just stamp it right now. I am beyond 1,000,000% confident that these new era of call-ups are a lot different than when they were getting called up to the main roster with the old man in charge. I think Triple H understands and he has that respect with Shawn. Enough to where he's going to give them opportunities. I think this batch of call-ups that you did was probably the most consistent in my opinion, experienced. But most of all, I think this crop right here of call-ups have the highest of potential. Because number one, All Ego is he just knows what he's doing. You know, he's been in this business way too long as well to understand what he needs to do. Play that cocky, arrogant heel. Let Rusev do the work. Hey, let's team, whatever the case, right? You know, you got who else got caught up on the Raw side?
Joe Henry.
That's going to be a no-brainer there. That one's going to be a no-brainer.
Sol Ruka.
That's the one. There you go. Brother, there's a movie called Tower Heist with Ben Stiller, Eddie Murphy. It's funny. Mrs. and I love it. But there's one thing, right? That so they get arrested, and this worker who worked at a hotel with them had actually been studying for the bar, being a lawyer the entire time. And you know what that quote is, man? Sharks are born swimming. That's exactly what these folks are. They're sharks. I don't think these people understand yet the fan, and I don't blame them because some might not watch NXT, but these people don't understand the significance of this call-up right here. You have a man in Ricky Saints who, at the end of the day, even though he lost, the main part of it was to show that he can go toe to toe with the best of them and he can hang. Look, you can trust Joe Hendry enough to go out there and do segments. So, right? You know, you can. He's gonna go out there and put in work. All of these folks that you brought up, like, I am surprised and shocked that we didn't see so, and you know, maybe go after the Intercontinental Championship, the women's. You know, we'll find, you know, time to come and all that stuff. But you just know that you got some major players, and I don't blame. You got to remember, you have to, once they go to the main roster, you got to kind of increase their pay. Regardless of where they're at on a scale, you still got to increase their pay. And again, I'm not going to go through it again. We already know it's already a little late. You know what I'm saying? You got to probably to bed too. While I got this little half a blunt left. We already spoke about it. Hey, who gets more of a pop? Ricky Saints and, you know, or Ethan Page, or, you know, we went through the whole list of people released. And then, you know, we didn't even get with Sol Ruka. We didn't even get with, you know, hey, the pop. See, who gets more of a reaction?
Sol Ruka, hell yeah, let her battle live. What you saying? And yeah, I like that match. Ricky versus Cody, predictable, but a good match.
Absolutely. And no pun intended there, but I think it was a hell of a match just for him to get folks acclimated. And I think, you know, that you're in good hands when, you know, you got the rub or the cosign, you know, from what folks nowadays call the golden goose, as what Taker likes to say. You got the golden goose.
Oh yeah, Cody, yeah.
So it does not hurt. You can take your L's. You don't have, you know, main roster runs. You can take your L, you know, because you just showed that you can hang with the heavyweight champ. Obviously, now it's the crazy part is, now hear me out. This is gonna be crazy again. I'm half a blunt. This is all that's left of time, brother. But, you know, call me crazy. And I get why they put Ricky Saints on SmackDown. But we do know eventually there has to come a clash where Obafemi, I mean,
Yes.
the only one man really took him off of, you know, absolute DDT, whatever you want to call it, right? There's, no matter what people say, there's going to be a little bit of a gray area because of the L's he took.
But the same thing can be said about Trick and Ethan Page.
Absolutely. But Trick, he's riding the wave of the, I guess you want to say, third tier title, because it's the United States, then Intercontinental, then heavy, whatever. So he's got to ride that wave because they don't want to obviously rush him too soon. I think the difference with Oba is, dude, the way they present him now, he's just fucking unbeatable. Like, it's a different, whatever they did.
He retired Brock. That's how
dude,
it should be.
I don't know what they did or how they did it, but it's like this motherfucker has been on the main roster. Sorry for saying like that, but it's like this dude has been on the main roster for a decade. Like, I think when it comes to call-ups, of all the call-ups in history, every call-up since they started calling up folks, I think this is the most ready call-up, and I think this is going to be the call-up with the biggest reward in the end of it. I know Roman Reigns is great. I know the Hall of Fame resume that he has and accolades, you can't top that. But I just think Oba's going to be a different fucking animal, man.
I'm kind of looking at the younger people that's coming into NXT right now.
Dude.
It's like no, but I mean it's young. Like,
yeah, they are.
Really young. Like it's like I'm looking at guys that are like early 20s, then to like mid 20s. Some of them are reaching 30s, but pretty much it's like a lot of green, lots of potential. You have some seasoned vets here and there.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna be honest. I don't.
Do you see them? Sorry to cut you off, but do you see them? Because I'm looking at the list here. Obviously, we spoke earlier about who could possibly be coming.
What, to NXT?
Yeah.
You mean like Anna Jay and Britt?
Yeah, that's what I was.
You know the crazy part is, and here's the thing. Given what's happened between Jack and Punk, you can tell that regardless of what people felt or see or the perception or how they really feel about one another, he's really ride or die with her, because he could have easily said, man, don't go over there, fuck that dude, you know what I mean? But
that's what I'm kind of surprised that, like, I mean, not surprised that he went off, but surprised that he didn't like tell her, oh no,
yeah, don't
like,
go to WWE or NXT.
Yeah, because this was basically like her, like, basically saying like, yeah, my contract with AEW so and so.
Uh-oh. Yo, look at him. I should print this. I should print screen this. Yo, I'm gonna screenshot this. Hold on. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Yo, and you're right though. Yeah, Roman is gonna retain at Backlash. It's gonna be crazy, but I'm with you. He's gonna retain at Backlash. And look at now. Anyway, we had Dex earlier, man. WebEJ on WEBEJ on X. Be sure to follow. Look, man, you see the vibes here. Look, be sure to follow NapGod, man. NapGod7 on X. Famous Davis K.Views right there on X. DWE Television, man. Body Slam Net. Follow. Look, the Patreon is right there. It's right there, people. Then, of course, look, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel right there. Look, subscribe, and then follow on X. Look at all that. Anywho, tomorrow is AAA. We are gonna more than likely be back. I want to shout out, even though y'all can't see it, depending on what platform you're looking at or account, you won't see the total. But maybe I'll take a picture right quick so we could let's see. Give me one moment here, man. Let me take this right quick. All right. So, want to shout out all 1,783 of y'all, man. It's crazy. I know we've been on 2.5 hours. Everybody been having issues. I had issues in the beginning of the show, but luckily I was able to kick in. Anyway, don't forget May 13th, we are going to have Nation of Domination, Mr. Aces and Eights, the only WWE superstar to hold the WWE Intercontinental Championship and the European Championship simultaneously. We are going to have D'Lo Brown in the building. Yes, we are going to have D'Lo Brown in the building. And again, May 13th, you can catch it live on X. Same way we're here. Shout out to you, Rolando, man. Comment right here. YouTube, look, Smoke Sessions 8 on X. Body, you saw the whole vibe. Body Slam, DWE Television. We've been the Chemistry Lab. Of course, once again, that was Dex. That was Napster P, Nap God 7. Okay, Dr. Chemist, aka Famous Davis. But we are gonna be back tomorrow. Oh yeah, shout out to Millions too, by the way. We more than likely are gonna be doing a little watch along on Millions, but it'll still be tapped in right here, so you'll still get to see it. Oh look what happened, yo,
bro. My internet went zipped. I don't know what went down.
Yo, I should have screen recorded, but I took a picture and it looked pretty crazy how it was frozen. But nah, man, we was just closing out, no worries there, making sure everybody was understanding the socials, man. Again, it's gonna be insane, yo. It's gonna be crazy. And we had 1785. Actually, it's 1785 now. So almost hit our magic number. We love to hit 2K. We always love to hit 2K. But yes, sir. Any final thoughts there, Mr. Peasy, now that you're back?
No, it was a great show. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Like we said, we'll be streaming on here, but Millions is where we'll be streaming. Like pay-per-views and all that stuff, because there won't be any copyrighted issues. But I hope everybody has a great night. And once again, thank God I turned off the camera.
Well, real quickly, yeah, my final thoughts as well at the end of the day is that we appreciate everybody again that tapped in with us. Everybody from Body Slam again to DWE Television. I want to shout out Big Luther, man. I want to shout out Big Ben Bishop, man. Shout out to Killer Kelly, Myron Reed, Noah K. Koa, Eric Young,
Matt.
We definitely still need to get Matt. But again, we got we're not gonna introduce the other one just yet. We'll introduce guest by guest. But we are gonna have D'Lo Brown again on May 13th. Hold on, let me finish this up here. And then at the end of the day, we're here doing our thing. So, follow us on the Smoke Sessions podcast, Smoke Sessions 8. I'm doing something on my side real quickly. Let me see here. Let me see.
Bro, what is this?
Let me see here, y'all. And then of course, hold on real quick. Let me make sure I got everything. All right, we perfect. All right, man. So yeah, we appreciate everybody. And for Spank Me Booty Matey, you find him at Booty House and Jazz. Papi, look at your smile. You look so cute, Papi, with your glasses. Look at your chest. You be flexing. I'm Sexy Billy Jim at Horny on X. You can find me there, Papi. Yes. He be loving it. Look at them. Hey, are you going to tell us about Tito from Miami, the man you met. Yes, don't be shy.
Oh Lord!
You
End
said
the stream.
you said Tito showed you the big hippolito.
End
Oh,
the stream.
yes, and he went pop, 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 pop. Squishy, squishy.
Oh my God! Where the fuck do I
Don't
end this
drop the
stream?
soap unless you want to. Just kidding, man. We up out of here for Sexy Billy Jim and Spank Me Booty Matey. This has been the Smoke Sessions podcast. We the fuck out of here, man.
Damn, the smoke sessions is over. What the hell do I do now?
Ooh, exclusive DJ beats.
The smoke session's been over for 2 hours and we still sitting here. We must be higher than Giraffe Booty.